It has been said, when you educate a girl, you educate a nation. There is no better evidence of that saying than the life and work of Her Excellency Graça Machel. Born in Portuguese East Africa, in the area that is now Mozambique, she did not come from a rich or well-educated family, but through her mother's commitment and determination, she received an excellent education. When Mozambique gained its independence in 1975, Graça was appointed the first Minister of Education, and later that year, married Machel, the country's first president. As Minister of Education and First Lady, Graça Machel worked to implement a goal of universal education for Mozambicans. During her decade in office, she increased the number of students enrolled from 400,000 to 1.6 million. Just as things were improving, Mozambique was plunged into a devastating civil war. And in 1986, President Machel was killed in a mysterious plane crash. Graça, along with the whole nation, was plunged into grief. Peace finally came to Mozambique, but the war had already had a devastating effect. Graça worked tirelessly to help the 1.5 million refugees who returned home. She became the chairperson of the National Organization of Children of Mozambique and started the country's first indigenous non-governmental organization, today known as the Foundation for Community Development, or FDC. The FDC funds social development initiatives and works at the forefront of HIV/AIDS education, care, and prevention in Mozambique. In 1995, the United Nations honored her with the Nansen Medal for her humanitarian work and brought her on board as the expert in charge of creating a groundbreaking report on the impact of armed conflict on children. In 1998, Graça Machel married President Nelson Mandela and became the First Lady of South Africa. The two complemented and supported each other's good works and became a formidable force. Dr. Ben Chavis and Russell Simmons visited the Machel Mandela home in Mozambique in 2006. It was there that the idea for the Diamond Empowerment Fund was born. The organization has since gone on to provide educational opportunities to students in diamond communities worldwide. In 2007, Graça Machel and Nelson Mandela formed The Elders, a global organization that brings world leaders together outside of political confines to focus on finding solutions to the world's most difficult challenges. In 2010, Graça Machel founded the Graça Machel Trust, a Pan-African advocacy organization focused on children, nutrition, food security, education, and women's economic empowerment. Currently, the Trust is working to identify and integrate 20,000 out-of-school children back into the Tanzanian education system. Graça serves as one of 17 eminent persons assisting the UN Secretary-General in the campaign to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. These goals include ending poverty, creating gender equality, and establishing access to education for all by 2030. By supporting the Girls Not Brides initiative, Graça is working to eliminate child marriage and ensure girls can be in control of their own futures. A passionate advocate for education, she also serves as Chancellor of the New Africa Leadership University, which aims to establish 25 campuses across Africa in the next 10 years. Never willing to settle for the status quo and always eager to give voice to the voiceless, Her Excellency Graça Machel is a shining example of what it means to be a global humanitarian through protecting, educating, and empowering women and children around the globe.